Greetings humans, this is Aramis from Archival Archives, and this video is going to be a pretty short one. When I'm looking for sketchbooks, I look up a lot of reviews, but a lot of these sketchbooks don't have reviews, especially not video reviews. So, especially because I liked this sketchbook, I am going to do a quick review, in case you don't want to finish the video and you just want to know what I think about it. I liked it way better than the Canson one. I've had this Canson mixed media sketchbook for so long. I just never finished it because I don't like the paper. I'm going to finish it or rip out all the pages and stick them in other sketchbooks, but I prefer this one a lot more. This is how it comes. It comes in a pack of 2. Both covers are completely blank, so I just put a bunch of stickers on it. My mother asked me if I was a child why I stuck stickers on it, but I just like stickers. 50 sheets. They say 6 by 9, but really it's like 5.75 by 8.5, so it's not quite 6 by 9. But I don't mind. My only problem with this sketchbook is a spiral. I don't like drawing in spiral sketchbooks, but the paper is so smooth and nice to draw on. Let me show you a few of my sketches, even though you can see more of these sketches in this sketchbook tool, but I'm just going to demonstrate. Like, this was done with ballpoint pen, and it felt so nice to use ballpoint pen on this paper because the paper is really smooth, but it has like just enough texture to pick up pencil when you're sketching, but you could erase it cleanly. And when it comes to watercolor, because I use a lot of watercolor, let me show you one that I did in a video. This was a speed paint, and the thing about this paper is that because it's mixed media paper, it doesn't really stay wet for long, so I wouldn't recommend this if you like doing wet on wet techniques. But I just like coloring in my drawings and maybe doing another layer or 2 for shadows, and this is perfect for exactly that. I love how this spread came out, even though the girls should have been a slight bit shorter and the guy's slight bit taller, but just look at how fabulous Corbin looks. It's amazing. I love him. And Raven, yes, I know I mentioned it in the video, but I really love how this drawing came out, and I enjoyed using it. When it comes to markers now, hold on. I don't recommend it if you are primarily a marker artist, because, for instance, this was done in my bamboo paper review. So this was on bamboo paper. Side note, I don't really recommend bamboo paper for watercolor, but it's pretty good for markers. And pencil. It's nice to draw with on pencil. But if you could look at this, it's very fuzzy around the edges and it bleeds, it feathers out of the lines, while on the bamboo paper it doesn't do that. So markers, not too good. But if you're into pen and ink, oh, this is 190 GSM, the paper feels sticky enough. I have used ink. The only thing that bled through this at all was markers, and watercolor did not warp the paper very much. Of course it warped a little because it's not watercolor paper, but it didn't warp all that much. So yeah, do I recommend this mixed media paper? Yes, unless you mainly like to do marker art. If you're just doing 1 or 2, or maybe if you're doing it on cardstock and then sticking it into the sketchbook, then yeah. My only problem, like I said, was the spiral bound, but I bought a spiral notebook. I can't blame the company for that. If this came in hardbound, I would definitely buy it. My previous favorite sketchbook was the Arteza. It's just a really thick paper, and I said I liked it because it was very rough. I have a sketchbook tour of one of those. This is currently my new favorite sketchbooks. I would buy more, except I don't like to use the same sketchbook over and over, so I bought US Art Supply sketchbooks and Artalicious. So expect a quick review on those, even though this is probably not as quick as I had intended it to be. Summary, I recommend this, not for marker art. Watercolor, not for wet on wet. Sketchbook, pen, pencil, quick stuff. Yeah, love this sketchbook so much. The paper is smooth and it's white and it's 50 sheets, which means I finished this pretty quickly. I'd give it like a 8.5 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I love it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.